Week 2 Journal Physical Fitness Assessment. Why is it important to complete a readiness assessment prior to starting an exercise program? The individual needs to be assessed to make sure the body can perform an exercise routine safely. If there is a condition present that makes exercising difficult, this needs to be showcased properly so that the individual can make different arrangements and/or alter their approach to health and fitness. It needs to be known if the body can tolerate exercise without a physician's consent, and if not, then the individual will need to know when to involve medical personnel. Why is it important to assess your beginning fitness level? The importance of the assessment comes from the desire to stay healthy and not risk injury to the body. If I was deemed to be too unhealthy to compete a 5K, I would not want to sign up for the event until I was physically able to compete. If I went ahead without following the appropriate assessment level, then I would risk injury to my body, from muscle fatigue to broken bones, and even issues with my elevated blood pressure and heart rate. Although an exercise program is scaled down a bit from a 5K, it is still important to know what level is appropriate to either start a program or continue exercising, but advancing the activity to increase my progress. What were your results? My results from the test were 19 minutes and 46 seconds to briskly walk a mile. My finished heart rate was 182 beats per minute. According to the chart for women aged 20 to 29, this would put me in the low results category. Were you happy with these results? Why or why not? I was not exactly dissatisfied by the results because of two reasons. The first reason I was okay with this finding is because I'm 7 months pregnant and I felt winded easily. The second reason was that I've been an asthmatic for my whole life, and I felt that finishing the activity was a step in the right direction. Even with the results being low, I felt accomplished for performing the test to the best of my ability. Whether you were happy with the results or not, identify 3 ways you can improve your results. My first recommendation for improving my time and heart rate would be to perform the activity while I am no longer expecting. I feel this has a lot to do with the results because of all the joyous aches, pains, and pleasantries that pregnancy brings with it. I would also have to say that I would improve if I had utilized my inhaler more often than as I should. My final suggestion for improvement would come from walking on a continuous basis so that I could train my body for the endurance that the test requires. How does the lifestyle factor of physical fitness affect overall health and wellness? When my body is in optimal shape, so is my mind. If I am eating to maintain fitness levels, I am also eating to properly fuel my body. My self-esteem remains high when I have proper fitness because of the confidence I have put in my body and mind from being healthy. All these things encompass the whole health aspect. The patterns adapted to remaining healthy also lead to keeping the body in shape and performs the goals set out to have other overall health wellness. How do these results relate back to your physical wellness results from week 1? As I recall, my assessment from week 1 said I needed to focus more on my physical dimension. This would play accurate to my week 2 results, as I have already mentioned I was in the low category for finishing the mile. Which other dimensions of wellness does physical wellness affect and how? If I wasn't happy with my physical performance, I may have had a negative outlook on my emotional wellness. I may have been depressed by my results, and my self-esteem may plummet. Physical fitness affects all of the dimensions through different ways. If I was not physically well, I may not be able to be social. I may not be able to work, which is my occupational dimension. I may not perform my best intellectually. I may not be spiritually able to accept my health, and I may be too occupied with my health to focus on anything environmental. All of the dimensions rely on one another, and physical fitness has a lot to do with the other components.